Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of Mr. Navarro.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Navarro,
Hello.
did I pronounce your name correct?
That's correct. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
You brought this case before the court?
That's correct.
Okay. What's going on?
Court is in session, and it's about to get interesting. Mr. Navarro walks in hoping to get his child support lowered. Why? Because he voluntarily quit his $95K a year job. Sounds suspicious already, right? Hold tight, because this case goes from maybe he has a point.
Didn't show up today, as you can see. I'm used to that. 2 kids. I'm actually making $95,000 a year. I've recently quit my job in hopes that maybe you might be able to help me relieve some of the stress of affording a higher child support bill.
Did you really just come in here and say that?
Well, I mean, I thought that would be, I thought that was what people do.
No, that is what people try to do, but I definitely don't do that.
Well, from my understanding, I thought that, that was something that I had the opportunity and the option of doing. I mean, obviously, if I'm not making a certain amount of money anymore, then I should be able to have a less of a, child support payment.
Okay, well, let's have a conversation.
Okay.
You quit your job.
Correct.
Making $95,000 a year.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you go out of town on trips with the kids?
Yeah, I do a lot of traveling, sometimes.
That wasn't my question. Do you do a lot of traveling with the kids?
No, it's mostly me and my girlfriend.
Where do you and your girlfriend go?
We go, well, it's, all over the world, let's just say that. We do all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff? Like what? Tell me some of the places that you
trips
guys
to
go.
Trips to, I've been to Africa the past year. Europe. I love
Africa.
Water, things of that nature. Beautiful Mother Nature, sightseeing and things of that.
Oh, that is wonderful. No, so.
Point 2, you've got to be kidding me, real quick. Mr. Navarro explains he left his job to reduce financial stress and hopefully pay less in child support. But here's the catch. He thought quitting would automatically qualify him for a reduction. Judge Vanderbeek is not amused, and neither are we. Just because you quit doesn't mean your responsibilities disappear. Then comes the kicker. While he...
I do.
You pay for your girlfriend. Wait a minute, let me get
Yes.
this straight. Mr. Navarro.
Yes.
You made $95,000 a year.
I did. I don't know anymore.
You did. You quit intentionally, thinking that I would reduce your child support, but yet you've gone to Africa and Europe and you've taken your girlfriend and you paid for her to go as well?
Yes.
And you have not taken either of your children, that's correct?
No, that's true. I've taken them on one trip to Disney World and we had a blast. Yeah.
No, that's not how this works.
Okay.
So yeah, no. Although she is not here today because she was served, she should have been here today.
I understand. That doesn't help my case?
No, that does not help your case because you came in this courtroom and said that you made $90,000 a year and you intentionally quit with the hopes that you would come to court today and I would just give you what you're asking for. Yeah, that's not how this works.
It's not.
You're a guy. If you were not a guy, I would call you I would tell you by Felicia.
Yeah.
Because that's
He's crying broken court. He's been traveling the world with his girlfriend. Africa, Europe, the works. Judge Vanderbeek hits him with the real question. Did your kids come with you? The answer? A hard no. They went to Disney once. Meanwhile, his girlfriend's living the dream. Judge Vonda breaks it.
I completely understand where you're coming from.
obviously you don't, because you are trying to make a mockery of this courtroom.
I meant no disrespect to you, and that was not my intention.
Oh no, you didn't disrespect me. You disrespected your children.
Okay. I can
You
see
are
what you're saying
wanting to get a reduction in child support so you can continue to take, what's your girlfriend name?
Melissa.
So you can take Melissa on rendezvous,
Yes,
right?
yes.
No, yeah, that's not what's
It's not just that. It's there's other things that I would like to do. I would like to spend more time with my kids. If she were here, then I would be able to.
When were you going to spend more time with your kids? Because she doesn't have to be here for you to do that.
Well, yeah, but I have to have. There's not a good communication skill between the two of us.
There's obviously not a good communication between us because you're still going to pay that same amount of Actually, let's see. Do you work a second job at all?
No,
Or
I do
your income
not.
is still
No,
$95,000?
no, I've actually been very well blessed to be able to save my money, and so the things that I have now.
Mr. Navarro,
Yes.
you're giving me a heart attack up here, okay?
Okay.
You're giving me a heart attack
I
up
don't
here.
understand how. I can't even.
You're saving money.
Yes.
but you're going to Europe and Africa. So you're saving money. Where y'all going next? Aruba?
Well, I have money saved for the kids.
No. Okay. So, yeah, this is what's going to happen. Your child support is not going to be
Down. This man quit a solid job, goes on international vacations, and expects to pay less for his kids. Courts look at what you should be making, not what you choose to earn. Expensive trips don't exactly scream struggling dad, do they? Navarro confirms it all.
denying their relief. It is going to stay at what it's currently at. $95,000 a year. I have your gross at $7,916.67. Net at $6,183.88 based on 2 kids.
That's correct.
Right, 2 children. So 20.63%. That makes your child support obligation $1,275.73. You need to have Melissa help you pay that amount since she wants to go out of town with you.
If I don't,
Yes, he paid for the girlfriend's trips. Yes, he quit intentionally. Yes, he expected sympathy. The judge fires back. You didn't disrespect me. You disrespected your children. That one line hits like a gavel to the heart. This isn't just about money. It's about priorities. He tries to explain it's not about the vacations, that he wants to spend more time with his kids. But if that's true, why aren't the kids involved in these plans? The judge points out the obvious. Lack of communication isn't an excuse. And oh, by the way, he's still paying full support. The judge does the math. $95K income imputed, over. $1,275 a month in child support. She even jokes that maybe Melissa, the girlfriend, should chip in. This wasn't a court case. It was a financial reality check with a side of truth bombs. And to top it all off, he dropped $15,000 on an African vacation, yet came to court asking for a discount on raising his kids. Judge Vonda shuts it down. Request denied. Final thoughts? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. This dad just learned that the hard way.
now, how am I supposed to continue?
Let's see. How much did it cost you to go to Africa for you and Melissa?
Do we really have to discuss this matter?
Yeah, we do. You came to me. Yes, you're going to discuss whatever I ask you.
Let's just say, I mean, tops probably around 15.
15 what?
15,000.
$15,000 to go to Africa.
For both of us, correct.
You didn't come in this court and give me a ticket to go to Africa? So, absolutely not, sir. Is there anything else further that you need? Because I have no more time to waste.
Well, at this point, no. I mean, obviously, there's nothing that I can say that's gonna, make the situation better for me.
Obviously not.
No.
Not at all. Nothing further. You're dismissed.
All right. Thank you.